What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to Street Feed. I'm at this Azerbaijani village called Gamirvan. I'll be visiting Sweet Village today, and let's go tasting, cooking the traditional, authentic Azerbaijani dish called dopa. Uncle Malik, hi!
Gelin,
How's it
gelin. Hoş
going?
gelmişsiniz. Hoş
Oh,
geldiniz.
thank you. Çok sağ ol.
Nece geldiniz? Yakışırdı mı?
Yeah,
Добрый,
just
пожалуйста.
Yoldaşımdı.
Oh,
Yoldaşımdı.
thank you.
Tanışalım.
Hi, Auntie Shamsi. How are you? Hi. Oh, thank you.
Günay.
Mwah. Mwah. I love this Azerbaijani tradition when you kiss a person 2 times. Hi.
Nerede?
Mwah.
Aydan.
Aydan, nice meeting you, Anjika. Let's go. We'll be making some breakfast. Since I got here in the morning,
Günah siz gedin kastinka getirin, koy bağlasın başına. Polat sen mənə su getir gedib, mən də un eləyim.
he's gonna get us some water and we'll be making
Mən də
some
unu
yuha.
götüreyim onu.
All right, let's do this. So what are we doing? Okay, what we're gonna need is about 1 bowl of the flour, and then we're just gonna be doing this classic baking movement. You just sorted out the dough. Probably gonna need a lot of flour. Basically, this is the main yuha
Yuxa. Da zavtrak.
zavtrak, breakfast.
This is şal. Başka
Oh, thank you. You know, I love wearing it because usually at home I wear it all the time because it just keeps your hair away out of your face and stuff.
Очень хороший.
Okay, awesome. So now that we filtered our flours through the strainer, let's add some salt to the flour. So we want to make sure we add a generous amount of salt, I see. Now mix it up with some water to make that perfect, our delicious dough. We'll be rolling it out, but first, simple ingredients, just water, some flour, some salt, and the dough is ready. Just work with your hands and you're gonna get a nice piece of dough.
Rahatçılığı var. All right, so this is our setup for the Azerbaijani traditional bread. It's called yuha.
Yuxa.
Yuha. All right, so yuha is actually made on this iron shield-shaped plate. So right on top of the wood, so the brick is keeping the plate, iron plate, kind of like balanced. And on the bottom, we have just those burning wooden sticks. This is what creates the heat right in the middle of that iron plate. Traditionally, it usually gets done on the ground since it's just better for you. It takes a while, so you want to make sure you're comfortable. And we have everything clean, set up. Look how nice and neat our auntie is working with this flour, with this dough, and everything is just looking so cool and vibey. And you know what? This type of bread, very similar to lavash and tortilla, are almost like the same. It's just the preparation process is just a little bit different. Now that our dough is all rolled up, ooh, so the flour is almost ready. It's looking huge, and you can see some grains out there. Our flour was strained, but you can see some grain pieces in here. It's nice. I think this is gonna be super delicious. It kind of looks like an Indian naan. It's kind of thinner though. Looks like a tortilla, but it's kind of huge. But I think this type of a flat bread would be so great for tortilla because it's so big. You can just stuff it up with lots of meat, salsa, and just enjoy it like that. Look it up, you guys. This is Azerbaijani bread, national, traditional, the most authentically cooked way, only here today on the Street Food channel with the Sweet Village. Guys, just pay attention to this rolling stick. Like, it's just so thin. It kind of looks like the teacher's pointer. You know, and it takes some extra effort for this flatbreads to be made. Ooh, I get to try it. Let's do this. The bread is extra crispy. Ooh, let's do it half and half. Just look at this. That's crazy. It's so thin. Oh my God. And then it's crisp on me. In some places it's very crispy. In some places it's kind of soft. Like chips. Very nice. Wow. I would actually absolutely love to try this. Oh, fail. I'm sitting like in a child's pose. Okay, we need more flour. You see? It looks easy then you actually, when you do it yourself, it's very hard. It takes some time to actually learn this process. Oh no. Let's edit this part out. More? Or okay, yeah, you do. You take over. Thank you for the opportunity though. Okay. Just look how professionally, and it looks very experienced the way she just masterfully doing this bread called yuha. Baby cows. Oh guys, before we see the baby cows. Oh, that's the cow. Okay, hi baby girl. Oh, also, I've seen on social media so much of this salt. Cows absolutely love just getting stuck, licking the salt all day long. This one is a bit friendlier though, I can sense. Hi, beautiful. Oh, she loves the scratches. Oh, you see, guys? Cows love scratches. You gotta put some love into the meat that you eat. Gotta say that. But you're so beautiful. You're so cute. And this is just like a baby cow. Kaça yaş bu?
Bilmiyorum.
Bilmi. Bir yıl?
Olar.
Olar? Oh, you put in the face for me like this? Okay, you like it on the neck? I'm sure she cannot reach her neck. So I gotta make sure the neck is getting some good loving. Look at these lashes.
Şey. Gel size yuka çörek pişirmişim. Ye.
All right, all of our traditional desserts are getting set up on the table. Oh, just look at this beautiful egg and tomato setup. It's gonna be our delicious breakfast. Let's get started. All right, the breakfast is served. Now it's time for us to drink some tea, and we have some kaymak, or one of my favorite sour creams of this region. There is actually made also here in the Sweet Village. We have some, it's called cottage cheese. Cottage cheese from this region is different. It's not like in a circle shape like we usually have in US. We're gonna have some cottage cheese. Then we have some regular cheese right here, regular traditional cheese. And oh, it's actually really hard. So nice, delicious, and salty. Not too hard though, really still soft at the same time. And we do also have some homemade butter. Now Luigi, look at the shape. It's not classic square. It's basically in the shape you make it here in the village. So good, 100% organic, grass-fed butter.
Tuz. Yumurta.
Nuş olsun, nuş olsun.
Whoa! It's running. All right, let's go for it. Wow, super rich. Salam. Oh, we're right on the roof. It was such an amazing, a little bit of physical activity after such delicious, fulfilling, hearty breakfast. Now we're just watering some flowers. And we are actually standing on the roof, but the view is outstanding. It's such a vibrant energy here. We literally, I feel like I'm in Hollywood Hills, but this is just more raw, untouched nature.
Ha, sulamak istiyorsan
Oh, let me help you out.
biraz parmağınla tut. Ha, bu gülleri zaten yaxşı sula.
Uh-huh. All right, I got you. So he's letting me know to do it really well. You know what?
Parmağınla
If you
tut.
want to add some pressure, you got to add your finger. And of course, I'm not sure if you guys know that. But this is how you can change your different modes, right? The flow is not so consistent, but
Bir an edir.
okay, let's do this one. I don't want to break the flowers. Carefully, get to do it with love. Champagne showers, woohoo! We in Miami, throwing some champagne in the club. But this is water, and there's a lots of it.
plenty. And this water coming from the natural spring water. So basically from these mountains, this water is the source of life here. Oh, I'm so
Ay,
thirsty.
sağ ol, sağ
Can
ol.
I su içti bolo?
Olar, olar, olar.
Evet.
İçməli.
İçme bolo.
Ha. Mənə?
Oh. So nice. Woohoo! Really good.
Ay, sağ ol sən. Keç.
We have our pre-set up veggies. We have some dried plums, yellow plums, some peppers, and fresh lamb. Now we got some onions, potatoes. Let's get to cooking.
Da hansından 3 cür yemək bişiririk, 3 cür.
So we'll be making 3 dishes out of this, 3 separate parts of lamb. Uh-huh. I hope that's all right.
Ha.
Oh, all right. So we have pre-soaked chickpeas. They need to be pre-soaked for about a day or overnight before. So now they're pre-soaked, and it actually chickpeas are so amazing. They're full of protein and carbohydrates. So it is a very good reason for chickpeas to be a superfood. Let's see if they're soft enough. Oh, so good. One more. We're gonna be cooking this dish in a clay pot. Yes, so we will be stuffing up our clay pots with lots of meat. Now we'll be adding onions. So we want to make sure we have lots of fat, meat, and onions for that full flavoring. And it will be cooking all together inside, just absorbing all of the nutrients into the dish. So buhlama, piti, and sugitma will be getting ready, right? So buhlama is a bit different feeling. We have some lamb, some potatoes, peppers, onions, and of course first layer is fat. Awesome. Now she'll be filling it up with some water. And my clay pot will be very simple. It's just gonna be lamb fat, onions, and that's it. You know, let's put it in the middle. Awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited. I've been looking at this safflower. It's extra, like it's super expensive in the US. You usually buy it in like those little baggies, and it gives that beautiful golden color to your dish and also amazing aroma. And it's been soaked in some water. Oh, smells so flowery. You know, saffron usually gets extracted from these regions, from the mountains, from the flowers, and it's just gold. It gets used here all the time, and I'm just so lucky to experience this and taste this. We have abundance of safflower. Now let's get to pouring it to our dish. So piti. Wow, just look at this water. It's golden. The color that gives and flavor and aroma that these flower petals. Oh, not flower petals. I mean like everything. Okay, let's just put there everything through this filter. Amazing, amazing. Now would you look at this? Now that all of our 3 pots are filled up with the dishes and with all of the ingredients that we're going to be needed for these dishes, it's time to get the sealing going. We're going to be using the foil to seal this hole up, and we will put it in our stove that we already heated up with our Uncle Malik.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now it's gonna be cooking in our stove, which is called kura. Let's do this.
Şura, şura.
Kura. Ooh, that gets pretty heavy. I'd help my ladies and aunties, but I'm kind of busy myself carrying that huge heavy pot.
Kepişlerle çekme.
Petrol telefon. Yelhan.
Arzu.
What up, Uncle Malik?
Ah.
What's going on? So now we'll be putting our pots for 3 hours, and we'll be waiting patiently for the dish to get cooked. It's really, really hot in here. The stove is about ready. All right, now all of our pots are set up inside of the stove. And look at this, we just covered it up so it just gets cooked all the way in. Want to make sure everything is just sealed and hot. All right, 3 hours. We're going to be waiting for 3 hours. 4.
Ay maşallah.
Wow, wow, wow. It's been about 3 hours and the pots are looking very cooked from the outside, kind of turned into the dark color. All the chars on the outside of these clay pots.
What, what?
It should be pretty hot.
Oh, çi.
Hey, hey, hey, hey, we did it! 3 hours. I hope it was worth it. Smells delicious already. Now let's go and put it on the table. Hey, so we have buklama, piti,
Piti, piti.
piti ready.
Da.
Wee, ooh, ooh, that dry plum, ooh, that chickpeas. Wow, and just take a look at the juices that are over here. Oh, the smell is just amazing. Ooh. Now we have a second dish, which is, what is this dish called?
Soğutma. Soğutma.
Ah, soyutma. This one is soyutma. So we have lamb with some peppers and onions.
Soğutma.
So awesome. And the last, buhulma.
Doğrulama.
What? The last buhlama. Buhlama. All right, so all these potatoes are looking so good. Piti, suyutma, buhlama, 3 authentic traditional dishes to Azerbaijan. But piti is one of the most classic ones. We have some chickpeas, lamb, delicious and juicy lamb, and some dry plum. Tasting good.
Aydan.
Here that is.
Muhteşem. Wow. Just look at this. It's super thin, tearing apart really easily, and it stayed like a whole piece up till now. And you know what? The plum gave it that extra deliciousness. This is so huge. Just like this? Is it okay like this? All right, let's go. Oh, just look at this meat. It just breaks down. You know, let me just be a civil and just show you guys how this meat is coming off right off this bone. And here I go, right with my fork. Ooh, look at this, so soft. Of course, it's been cooking for 3 hours. What do you expect? Right in the middle of this hot handmade oven. Oh, nice. That's a nice one. I bet the local dogs will enjoy it. Here we go. Whoa.
Nuş olsun, ye.
Yeah. Yeah. Bu halma. I didn't want to say wow, but I just have to say it. Wowzers. Like the saffron with a combination of pepper. There was a bit more of peppers in there, and was just so delicious, like mouth-watering. Like my saliva is filling up my mouth, and I cannot wait to just fill this up. My mouth with this. Seriously.
Ela.
No, that's this right here. Yes. Guys, come visit Azerbaijan and check out the Village channel. Thank you so much, guys, for having me here.
Çok hoş oldu.
And yes, much love to you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to Street Food channel. I see you in the comments down below. I'll be making sure that I'll be responding to each and every one. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bunları ben sana toxumuş.
Oy!
Na.
I was finishing up the. Okay, so this is a present for me. Oh my goodness. These are wool socks. Oh my god. This will keep your feet warm throughout the whole winter, guys. Handmade. I love it. And look at this design. Check out this design. I'll be the stylist girl. Most importantly, the warmest girl throughout the winter. I'll be wearing it at home every day. If you keep your feet warm, ladies, you will be healthy for the lifetime. Thank you. Спасибо. Спасибо. Wow, I feel wholesome. I wish for everyone to experience life in the village of Azerbaijan. Much love to y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Woohoo! It's a wrap, y'all. Cheers with the compote.
Maşallah. Ela bir şeydi. Ellerinize sağlık.
Nuş olsun.
Sizin gelmeniz bize çok hoş oldu, yaxşı oldu.
Yaxşı oldu.
Yaxşı.